Let me tell you about the best kept secret in Northeast Alabama. Cider Ridge Golf Club in Oxford, Alabama is one of the most beautiful golf courses you will ever play on. They have a pro shop with special prices on some of the most popular name brands of golf and equipment. With a banquet room and staff, they can also handle any type of golf tournament or just a corporate or small group function. Lonnie Reese, the PGA Pro and manager, also has golf lessons for people of all ages. Call or visit Cider Ridge Golf Club today. Tell them you heard about them on Big Boyz Toyz and receive a special discount on that next great round of golf. Charter West Mortgage, Highway 231, Pell City, Alabama, are your mortgage specialists in the surrounding area. Lynn Miller and his staff are loan professionals in VA, FHA, and first-time mortgages. They also do second mortgages on your current home loan. They also assist families who have some credit problems, working with them over a few months period of time, trying to help them rebuild their credit so a home can be purchased. So when you find that home of your dreams, call Lynn Miller and his staff today, and they will help you make your dreams come true. Tell him I told you to call 205-338-5555. You know, Piggly Wiggly, that's a name you've heard ever since you was a child. I've heard it since I was a child. It's a grocery store above all grocery stores. It has just about anything you want in the Piggly Wiggly stores. Go by the local Piggly Wiggly store in Odenville, Center, Cedar Bluff, Collinsville, and the brand new store down in Asheville, and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by, and you want to see how much money you can save on your grocery bill. They have a meat department and a fresh produce department in each and every store, fresh produce each and every day, and they cut their meat right there on their location. Tell them I sent you by. Economy Septic Tank, anywhere in Etowah County, Calhoun County. Tony Wood said just about anywhere. Him and his staff, his sons work with him. I tell you what, they do a super job. Septic tanks, digging field lines, anything you can imagine to deal with septic tank, Tony Woodard and his staff can do it. So give them a call today, no matter where you're at. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call. Next vehicle. Where are you going? He's got you anyway. She's gone. David Stanford, a 1966 O's 442. David, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz. And what was that went that way?
That was my wife, Jerry.
What's her name?
Jerry.
Jerry. Where's she from?
She's from Florence, Alabama.
All right, you people, Florence, huh? Yeah, Florence can watch the show. You people in Florence, that was his wife, Jerry, that went that way. And she's in the same boat as that Armstrong woman. She's scared. Okay, tell me about your car.
Barry, this is a 66 O's 442. Bought the car about a year and a half ago over in Marietta, Georgia. My wife and my father and my little girl restored this car. It's got it's modified a little bit from the way it came from the factory. It's got a 455 big block in it, Edelbrock intake, and Edelbrock cam and lifters, and it's automatic with a 308 open rear end.
So they actually restored it? They helped you restore it?
They helped me.
They helped you restore
Yes.
it?
My cousin in Talladega, Alabama, his name is David also. He did the paint and body work on it. The interior is aftermarket, but it's the same style that came in the car. It came from Legendary Auto Interiors, and it was done over in Trussville at Quality Auto Interior.
Now, the color on it, what color you call that?
That's 1969 Camaro Hugger Orange.
Hugger Orange. I was thinking it was Hugger Orange. Is it a particular reason you picked the orange, or did she pick it, or?
Well,
because you can see it coming.
I saw this color on a Camaro on the internet one night and just fell in love with it.
Because you about like I am. That's my vet sitting right there. And you about like I am. Can't rob no bank. Don't do nothing wrong. Because they will pick you out of a crowd.
That's right.
How long did it take y'all to restore the car?
It went fairly quick. We did it in about a year and a half's time.
Fairly quick?
Yes, sir.
Did you do the cooking while she was working, or she do the cooking while you was working?
She did the cooking.
So it was actually a family project?
Yes, sir.
Now, who's sitting out there with her?
That's my mom and my dad.
So he's the one, look at his hands. Yeah, he's the one that helped turn them bolts?
He did help.
Now, what'd you do, take it apart and then do it, or?
We took the front clip off of it and went from there.
Have you ever done it before?
No, sir. This was actually the first one we took this far ourselves.
Because I talked to a lot of people that's never done it before. They buy a car like this and they want to try it, and they go to taking it apart.
Yes.
It's a whole lot easier taking it apart than it is putting it together.
That's right. That's right.
Because when I take something apart, if I'm working on something at home, one of my vets or something, I got little bitty jars, and I write on top of them what bolts go where.
Right.
I am real forgetful when you go putting it back because you want it this long or this long. Anything else you want to do to the car?
No, sir. I'm pretty satisfied with the way it's turned out, and all we're doing now is just doing this kind of thing, coming to the cruise-ins and enjoying it.
Now, where's some of the places you go in it?
Well, we've been to a couple of car shows, and we've come out here to Odenville to the cruise-in, over at Trussville, and over in Roebuck cruise-ins.
Now, you actually live where?
I live in Trussville.
Trussville.
Yes, sir.
I got one coming up. Well, you people watching the show, it'll be over, but you can tell your wife. And
Gunnersville next Friday night. I got a big car show and cruise in there. And I ain't going to be filming that night. I'm going to be the DJ. I do a DJ work too, so I'm going to be playing the music. So we're going to, right out there on the point, right beside the lake, we're going to have us a blast.
That sounds like fun.
Y'all take her to Biloxi, Mississippi this year. They are having a cruise in the coast this year.
Is that right?
Yep. We're already booked to go, and we're going to film down there. And the people of Biloxi, I got a lot of friends down there because I went down after the hurricane. And I've been filming down there for years, but they're trying to get back on their feet. And what they're doing, they're going to have the cruise in, and they want everybody to come that can come to come.
Right.
You know, everything's going to be open. They're going to have rooms for everybody, so they want me to keep telling everybody, come to Biloxi. People say, well, I want to take a $40,000 car down there, and people ain't got a home. It makes them embarrassed. No, they don't want that. They want people to come down there. Good looking 442.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you
very
being
much
on the show. We'll be right back.
Looking for great savings on new and pre-owned cars and trucks? Then head on over to Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC. Our courteous and knowledgeable sales team is ready to show you our huge selection of cars and trucks at out-the-door prices. Don't settle for our competition's offer. At Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, we're committed to sales, service, and customer satisfaction. So head on over to Ron Newton's. We'll treat you right. That's Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, top of the hill, Quintard.
Let me tell you a place right here on Highway 431 North in Glencoe that has everything you need in one location. S&S Smoke Shop and Spirits has everything from cigarettes, cigars, and the largest selection of your favorite cold beverages. They have all types of liqueurs and any type of mixes you need for your next party to make it a great success for you and your friends. They also have novelty items such as candles, die-cast cars, and the smallest gift to the largest gift for that special occasion. Stop by today and see Kathy or one of her sales staff. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. Aquapet saltwater, freshwater, and pond supplies is now open in the Glaybrook Village Shopping Center across from the Sachs High School in Sachs. They specialize in saltwater fish and coral. They also will custom build you a sump. Aquapets also offers home and office setups and maintenance programs for your aquariums and ponds. They will design a beautiful aquarium for you and show you how to maintain it at all times. They have everything you need in one place. Stop by today or call 741-9725 and tell them Barry Miller told you to call. Everybody's always looking for great entertainment and great food. Whether it's the Longhorn Bar and Grill, Highway 77 Talladega, you have both. From their shrimp, barbecue, best steaks around, and tell you what, the hot wings are just out of this world. They have all your mixed drinks and your cold beverages in stock all the time. They always have entertainment too. Monday nights, bring your own mic. Tuesday and Thursday nights, they have karaoke. Wednesday night, line dancing. Hey, Friday and Saturday nights, you better get there early because they always have a packed house. They have lunch specials each and every day starting at 11 o'clock. Stop by the Longhorn. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. Ray City Diner, exit 168 off of I-20 on Highway 77 right there in Lincoln, Alabama. Best steaks around. I tell you what, Wanda McKeag and her staff have great food in this restaurant. They are open 24 hours a day, breakfast served 24 hours a day. Each and every week, steak special. You guys working down in that area, she has lunch specials each and every day. Also, now through October, bike night every Tuesday night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Tuesday night. You guys bring the bikes out, listen to music, enjoy the great food. We'll see you at Ray City Diner in Lincoln, Alabama. Hey everybody, Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys. First of all, I want to thank you for watching Big Boyz Toys because it's you people watching the show and the sponsors that makes Big Boyz Toys. You see the sponsors on this backboard? These sponsors are what bring Big Boyz Toys to you each and every week. I mean, if you need anything, carpet, car, painted, whatever, any sponsor on this backboard that you need, give them a call today. Tell them you watch Big Boyz Toys, you appreciate them sponsoring the show, and you want to use their services. Also, we're getting our calendar ready for 2006. If you're watching this show, I don't care if you're in Tuscaloosa, Huntsville, Decatur, Coleman, wherever you're at, you've got a car show coming up in 2006, you'd like for us to come in and film at your car show and try to help bring more cars in there, give me a call today, 256-283-4404. And if I don't have something booked that day, guarantee you we'll try our best to come to your car show. So give me a call today. Thanks for watching. Next vehicle, Scott Stallnaker, a 1969 Mustang. Scott, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. Tell me a little bit about your car. Ain't many of these around either, not the little coots.
There's not. I got it at Mount Olive, Alabama. It was sitting in a guy's garage. and it needed the interior, and the body was bad shape. I took it home, and my brother Kerry and I rebuilt the engine and put the interior stuff.
What made you pick the Mustang? Is it a particular reason you wanted?
I just like the Mustang. I like the front end of it, the way it looks.
And these 69s, this one's kind of chopped off. It's got the addition.
It's actually the coupe.
The coupe.
Yes.
Because you had the Mach ones and you had several different ones in 69.
Fastback.
And what size engine's in it?
It's a 302. It's got 3-speed automatic.
So it's got matching numbers and everything. You just rebuilt it?
Yeah, just rebuilt it.
How long did it take you to do all the work you done on this one?
Well, I've had it a couple years now. It's been a lot of fun.
It's fun working on them, and if you can get someone like your brother or some of your kinfolk to help
That's
you
right.
with it, it gets you a little bit closer because you're working together.
That's right. And your wife on your side.
Yeah, as long as your wife's
Got
on
to
your
have
side,
wife
she'll
on
let
your
you
side.
buy a few things
That's
for her
right.
and stuff like that. So if you can get her on your side, you're doing all right.
That's exactly right.
Now, what color red you call that?
It's called Victory Red.
Now, is that the red it was?
No, it's actually Indian red, and I just went with a brighter color, brighter red.
A little bit brighter.
Yeah.
But it was red with black interior originally anyway.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And it was around here somewhere you found it?
It's Mount Olive, Alabama.
That's where? Country way?
Past Gardendale.
Past Garden.
Yeah, sure is.
And you just seen it in his yard? And
Well, actually, my boss has a 69 just like it, and he was at a gas station. And anyway, a guy come up to him, and he gave me the number to him, and that's how I come across it.
So he knew you was out looking for one anyway.
And you was looking for one, sure did.
Anything else you want to do to it?
A little bit, some chrome and stuff like that.
Now, add chrome to it or replace what's on it?
We'll just add chrome to it, like originally it was.
Right.
Yeah.
So with some pieces, it's not on it. It was
Some
actually
piece not on there yet.
It was actually gone, or you couldn't.
Yeah, it wasn't on there when I got it, and I'm hoping to replace it.
Now they have a Mustang thing where you can actually buy the Mustang parts, don't they?
Yes, no, there's a lot of places on the internet, sure is.
And that chrome ain't cheap. Especially
it's
when
not
you
cheap.
Especially when you go. Now some of these had luggage racks on them, didn't they? Or
They did. That was the Grandes.
Yeah, I remember
sure
seeing
was.
some of them that actually had the luggage racks.
Sure was.
But the lights and everything is just perfect. Was it all? It was intact. Everything was there, but you
Well,
just
they
had
didn't have interior or anything. I had to go get seats for it, and I put the carpet and headliner.
So you actually bought the seats, or it had seats you had to redo them?
I had to go buy the seat.
Well, what they have in it? Just
It wasn't nothing. It was just a shell.
They
So I
just
put
sold-
the headliner. And, yeah.
they must have somebody needed seats, and he wasn't driving it anyway,
Yeah,
so he
that's
sold
right.
the seats.
That's right.
When you go to fix one up, they sell parts off of one. It's a guy back home who's got a Nova looking for bucket seats for a Nova.
Yeah.
And he said he's had the car ever since it was new, and he took his bucket seats. No, he took his bench seat out, put bucket seats in when he was a teenager, and he wants his bench seats back to make it original. He threw it away.
They threw it away.
So, you know, he can't get it back now.
Yeah.
Tell you what, good looking Mustang. Appreciate you being
I
on the
appreciate
show.
it, Barry. Thank you.
We'll be
very
right
much.
back.
Thank you.
Bates Food Mart right on Quintard Avenue, right beside China Luck before you go into Anniston. BP dealer for this area. Stop by and see Victor or Danielle Bates today for all of your convenience store needs. They have cigarette specials each and every week. Coke specials, whether it be the 12-pack or the liter, they're always on special at Bates Food Mart. Hey, also you notice he's got just about anything you need in that store. Snacks, cold beer, wines, all kinds of wines, specialty wines. Stop by today, see him. Tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. You know, after an accident, there's a lot of things on your mind. One thing is, hey, where am I going to get my car fixed? How long it's going to take? Most people don't realize you can request who you want to repair your vehicle. George and Bill at D&T Body Shop on Miller Lane in Anniston, right off the new bypass, will give you an estimate and try to get your vehicle fixed as soon as possible and have you back on the road. They have state-of-the-art equipment. They have PBG paint. They got a paint booth. They got framing machine. They do glass work. They do everything right there at D&T Body Shop. So give them a call today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call. Have a dream of getting away for the weekend with your family from the hustle and bustle? Turner's Outdoor Center right here in Stemley Bridge Road in Pell City, Alabama has the answer for you. They have a 36-foot SRV starting at just $350 per month. If you want something a little smaller, 24-footer starting at $160 per month. This is with no down payment and a super interest rate starting at 7.25%. Great part is no payment for 90 days. They service all their units right there on their location. Hey, new location opening soon, Emory Crossroads and I-20. So give Billy Turner or one of his sales staff a call today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call. McCleskey Brothers is your #1 stop for everything you need to make that car of your dreams become an envy of everyone who sees it. They cater to auto body shops, but they also help the do-it-yourself people who want to work on their cars themselves. From DuPont Paint, 3M products, McGuire products, and the hottest thing on the market, Hot Hues, they have everything right there. They also have all the supplies such as paint guns, buffers, buffing pads, molding,
even a large selection of pinstriping. With 2 locations to serve you, they cover most of Northeast Alabama. Give them a call today at any one of their locations and tell them Barry Miller told you to call.
Next vehicle, Joan Faulkner, a 1970 Pontiac GTO convertible. Joan, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz. How you doing?
Thank you, fine.
You scream a lot.
Yeah,
I kind of believe it.
yeah,
You
I'm a
married?
screamer. Well, no.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah,
I bet his ears. God, you holler like that all the time?
no.
Well, when they're cute, they can holler at you, I guess. Tell me a little bit about your car.
Well, it's pretty
Okay.
and it goes fast
That's 2. Okay.
and I like driving it. And it's not a trailer queen. It has mud on it today because I've been driving through the mud and didn't want to wash it.
Yeah, she said she lived on a dirt road.
Yep,
So if you live on a dirt road, you can have a little mud on your car, and that don't
that's
mean
right.
it. Now,
That's
where you
right.
from?
Sterrett, Alabama.
Where's that located at?
It's between the Coosa River and the Cahaba River.
Man, it's a lot of land between the Coosa and the Cahaba River.
That's right.
Is it a mountain lake?
Yeah, it kind of goes behind Leeds.
Oh, okay. So you drive to all the car shows and cruise in.
Oh, right.
What kind of motor's in it?
A 400.
Now, how long have you had the car?
10 years.
What made you pick the GTO?
Well, it was in this house when I got this house. It was in the basement.
You bought a house
Yeah,
and you went in the basement,
yeah,
and this was in it.
that's right.
So you got the car too.
That's right.
Did the people sold the house know the car was in the basement?
They didn't really care. They just said, if you want it, you can have it.
How long have you had this? 10 years?
10 years, yeah.
Where'd these people live at? Bryce or?
Yeah,
I mean, if I'm selling a house and I know it's a GTO in the basement, I'm gonna tell you it's down there. So you went downstairs and there it was,
yep,
and you just decided you'd fix it up.
yep,
Did it have a door to get it out, or?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a basement door and everything, yeah. No, I had it. It was about like this. I've had it worked on a little bit, but not much. This is how it came.
So it was actually in this shape. Mm-hmm. And they say if you buy the house, you can have that too. I bet she probably paid for the car and they give her the house.
That's about it.
The car and they give you the house.
That's right. That's what happened.
So what all have you done to it? Just cosmetics, or?
Oh, that's right. Well, I had a car wreck a couple of years ago, and it was out of commission for about a year. But I had we got one of really the last one, I think, in the United States, the hood and the rubber bumper and everything on it, and had the front end redone. But it didn't mess the engine up or anything.
Now, are you
Just a
going to
little
keep
bit.
the tradition up when you sell the house, let the car go
Oh,
with it?
Lord, no. Lord, no.
That'll be breaking the tradition and all.
Yeah, but no, that's too bad. It's my car.
If y'all ever go by her house, remember she got the car with the house. Remember her face. She goes sell a house, tell them you want the car. So you drive it every day, or?
No, sometimes I just drive it for pleasure, drive it over the mountain and everything. And it's a great cruising car. It hugs the road really well. It's just, of course I keep it up and I have a mechanic to look at it and all this and everything to make sure. But I do everything to it as far as cleaning it and doing the, wheels and detailing the engine and all that. That's what I do that.
You actually do it yourself?
Yeah, I do it myself.
She does good work, don't she? When you go, so if you ever needs painting again, you got somebody you're gonna let do it.
Yeah.
Did it leak?
So, no, doesn't
With
leak.
the top up?
Well, the top up? No, it doesn't leak with the top up.
Leak with the top down?
Yeah, it leaks good. I've had to stop and put the top up.
Every time I see a
So-
convertible, I think about that. Johnny sitting over there. Johnny said, it's 2 kinds of Corvette owners. What is it, Johnny? It's the ones that says their car don't leak, and it's the ones that lie.
That's right.
If you got a Corvette, it's gonna leak.
I've been real surprised. The windshield doesn't leak, and the ragtop doesn't leak, and it's got a great air conditioner in it.
If you ever going up the road and it's pouring down raining, don't reach up there and touch it.
Right.
That'll help it out. That'll help it out. Tell you what, good looking vehicle.
Okay,
Appreciate you
thank
being on the
you.
show. We'll be
Enjoyed
right
it.
back.
Well, we did it again. A couple of weeks ago, we was down to Hall of Fame for the induction ceremony, and Stewart's Formal World right here on Greenbrier Road in Anniston, Alabama did it for us again. Don't we look cool? Oh, we look great in them tuxedos. Anytime you've got a prom coming up, wedding, whatever, any special event, you need tuxedos, Stewart's Formal World is the place to go. They're right there on Greenbrier Avenue, right behind the video store, and they've got anything you want in there. Full tuxedos, any color, they got them right there. Stop by and see Tammy today. Tell her Barry Miller sent you by. Oxford Lumber and Ace Hardware in Oxford and Talladega, Alabama is your #1 location for all of your home building needs or just that special project around the house. They have items from the smallest nail to the biggest truss on top of your roof and everything in between. They can take blueprints of your new home and supply everything needed to build that home from start to finish. And the special thing about it, Oxford Lumber and Ace Hardware, they deliver everything they sell. They also have all types of power tools and general tools for any type of job. So stop by one of the locations today, either Oxford or Talladega. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. If you want to go out for the eating or fine dining, you can find it right here in downtown Anniston at Classic Old Noble. The atmosphere is set for a quiet dinner for 2 or a party for 20. They have a lounging area upstairs so you can have a drink with a friend or a business associate. They also have a seating available upstairs in a nice quiet atmosphere. Classic Old Noble also caters for special events and parties for any amount of people from 2 to 20 to 200. Stop by Classic Old Noble today and tell them Barry Miller sent you by. Hey everybody, it's Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz. On behalf of Alice Martin, her husband Greg Norton, and the campaign staff of Alice Martin for probate judge at Democratic primary, she would like to thank everyone for voting for her on June the 6th. It was a great turnout in voting, and Alice received over 60% of the votes in the Democratic primary. Remember, November's coming up, and she is running for probate judge on the Democratic primary. So come back out in November and vote for Alice Martin, probate judge, Calhoun County.
Next vehicle, Eddie Martin, a 2002 Honda VTX 1800. Eddie, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz.
Glad to be here.
Tell me about your bike. That thing, the mural and all this thing got my attention when I was walking through.
That had a few imperfections, rocks and stuff, and scratched it. And I had a boy down in Dothan at Dothan Bike Fest that's the first mural I seen that went with that color, and I had to have it. He done a wonderful job.
Now, how's the Honda on the road?
Too fast for me.
I got 1100 shadow in mine. But the Honda ride's good out of the road. Have a great time.
Good ride. Good, smooth ride as far as no stress on you. You can ride that and been to New Mexico.
You been to Oxford this weekend?
No, sir. Didn't go to it.
They got the hog rally up. And it's probably, I think it said 4,200 motorcycles in Oxford. I mean, everywhere you turn is a motorcycle.
That's a hog rally.
But it's all kinds of motorcycles. I mean, Gold Wings, Hondas, but it's a hog rally.
Sorry.
But they don't run off Honda people. You get done and take off to Oxford. I was asking Oxford, it's the first one they ever had. And I said, you never had a bike rally there? And I said, they're a bunch of good people. And you'll see motorcycles everywhere.
Oh, absolutely.
Aren't you got 1,800?
Yes, sir. 1,800. Just the rest of it's just dressed up out of a magazine.
And what color purple you call that?
That's illusion blue.
Illusion blue. Where all do you go on the bike?
I've been to Illinois, New Mexico, Iowa.
You rode to Mexico?
Rode to New Mexico. We're supposed to take a trip to Mexico, but yeah,
I'm going to tell you what, I like riding, but I'm too old to ride all the way to New Mexico.
Well, you ought to ride that one.
I mean, I got a Honda to ride. I mean, I got a Shadow that rides real good, but I don't think it can handle it to New Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
That's a long ride.
It's a long ride. That's the reason I bought it, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Get out on the road real smooth, a lot of power. When you get ready to go, it'll get up and go.
Ready to do it.
Ready to do it.
Tell you what, good looking bike. Ladies and gentlemen, while you're sitting here, I want to thank you for watching Big Boyz Toyz this week. Like I said, we're at the Piggly Wiggly in Odenville, Alabama. First Saturday night of each month. They have the cruise in here at the Piggly Wiggly. I think it runs through October. I just had my buddy come up and give me something I got to tell you about. Look at here. World of Wheels, 2007. Chattanooga, it's going to be January 19th, 20th, and 21st. Birmingham, Alabama, February 9th, 10th, 11th. If I can talk to him and Sonny into it, guess what? We're going to be back in the World of Wheels this year filming. Hopefully we get back up on that stage again. So get your cars registered. So we shot about 8 shows in the World of Wheels in February, and I walk around in there. First day I'm downstairs, second day I'm upstairs. So no matter where you park in the World of Wheels, I'll find you. So give them a call today. I reckon you can go ahead and register right now. worldofwheels.info. I reckon that's where you are. worldofwheels.info. You can go to that website, and I'm sure they'll tell you all about it. While we're sitting here, ladies and gentlemen, Always remember the sponsors of this backboard. If it wasn't for the sponsors on the backboard, it wasn't for the car owners, the bike owners, you wouldn't watch Big Boyz Toys each and every week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week, and we'll be right here in Odenville, Alabama again. Tell everybody goodbye.
Good night.
We'll see you next time on Big Boyz Toys.